Today we're going to do some chair aerobics. So we're going to get your heart pumping, get lots of blood and oxygen flowing through your body, and strengthen your heart and your lungs. That means you need to keep moving the entire time so that we can keep your heart rate up. You don't want to feel like you're really winded though. If you can't carry a short conversation, then you need to slow things down, make the movements smaller, or maybe just march it out until the heart rate comes down a little bit. But don't stop moving. That can shock your heart if you've got your heart rate up and you stop suddenly. All right, let's get moving. Feet together, tap the toes. Tap the heels. Okay, bring the feet together, tap the toes out and in, keeping the heels together. Just gonna warm everything up before we really start moving the entire body. It's important to warm up so that we prevent injury. Okay, heels out and in. Keeping the toes together. Bring the feet up in front of you. Flex the feet and point the toes. Flex, point, flex, and point. Okay, keep the legs up. Bring the right foot down and up, and then the left leg. Now we're warming up more of the upper leg. We're also starting to work into our core. As you hold your legs up, hold those core muscles in. Holding your core muscles in will also support your lower back. And bring both legs down, tap out and in. We're warming up the hips. Forward just a little bit in the chair. Push the right foot forward and then push it back. Forward and back. As you push it back, try to get back as far as you possibly can to warm up the hamstring in the back of the leg. Still holding on to those nice tight abdominal muscles. Sitting tall. As you do that and practice that, your balance will get better. Left foot forward. The core muscles really support you in your balance. So if you're concerned about your balance, keep that belly in. Okay, one more. And bring the feet together. Big arm circles backward. We're warming up the shoulders and the arms. Loosening all those muscles up. Now, if you're not able to move your shoulders this much, you can always just do a simple shoulder roll. Just choose the option that works best for you today. And if you're consistent and exercise every single day, you will start to see improvements. So roll the shoulders forward. Wide, stretch through the chest, and then come forward, round the back, and up, and forward. Stretching out the chest and the upper back here, getting all those muscles nice and warm. Hand up, roll the head from side to side. Ready to start. Tap side to side. Let your arms just swing and move with the legs. Have some fun with the music. Remember, our goal today is to just keep moving. smaller, slower, but don't stop suddenly. But if you're able to, keep up this pace, keep the movement big, so we keep the heart rate up the entire time. Okay, we're gonna take the right arm, right leg, out and in. Just staying on the right side here. For 4 more. 3, 2. Now we're gonna switch sides to the left. I'm gonna try to make this as big as you can. Switch sides again. And switch again. We're gonna do 4 more. Then we're gonna switch sides and we're only gonna do 4 on each side this time. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch for 4, 3, 2, 1. 4s again. And switch again. All right, now 2s. Switch. Switch again. Okay, we're gonna do one more set of 2, and then we're gonna go to singles. Here we go, singles, out, and in. Woo, all right, keep this one going. All right, we're gonna march. Swing the arms. You go for a power walk with this song. Make sure you've got good posture, sitting nice and tall. Abdominals are pulled in. You take a walk forward for 4 and back. Forward and back. Forward again and back. Forward one more time, and then we're going to change this up. We're going to take it out to the side. So tap out to the side, out, 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 and then in, out, 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 in. Still keeping good posture, keeping the abdominal muscles pulled in. And swing those arms as you move the legs. And really keep the heart rate up. One more. All right, just march it here in the middle. All right, faster now. As you do this, make sure you're still keeping that belly pulled in. Back is straight. Those are things you should always be thinking about, just as you're walking around throughout the day. Important to keep the core muscles tight. Alright, we're going to change this up to a different kind of walk. One foot in front of the other. Still swinging those arms. Remember, your goal today is just to keep moving, so you keep the heart rate up. Alright, shake it out as we transition to the next song. Alright, we're going to do some jumping jacks with this one, a jumping jack series. We take both arms and legs out to the side. Nice and slow to start. If Again, keeping the belly pulled in, strengthen the abdominal muscles, but also to protect your lower back. Now, if this is too much for you, you could always just tap out one foot at a time. And if that's too much, simply move the arms or adjust the legs, whichever works best for you, but don't stop moving. That's the important thing. All right, if you're able to bring those arms all the way up. Again, if you've got problems with your shoulders and you can't go that high, perfectly okay. Just keep going out to the side here, or you even could push forward and to the side, or just forward. Just keep moving. Change up the feet just a little bit. Keeping the arms going. We're going to cross the arms and the legs. Believe it or not, this is actually helping with your brain power. Anytime we cross our limbs across each other, causes both sides of the brain to work together. That much more. Woo! All right, keep those feet going out and in, and we're going to push the arms forward and back. As you pull backward, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And we'll actually be strengthening your upper back with this, strengthening your chest as you push forward. Why do we care about those muscles? Those are the muscles that help give you great posture. They help hold you straight and tall. Good posture, of course, means better balance. All right, one side at a time, left and right. Just move with the music, have some fun with it. Shake it out. Take a big breath. A little march here. Right, we're gonna do something called a heel dig. Gonna tap your right foot forward and then the left. So you're gonna tap the heel forward. Just move your arms however feels comfortable for you. Have some fun with this. This is such a good thing for you to do. Our bodies are meant to move. When we don't move them enough, that's when they start to slide backwards. But it's so important for us to move every single day. That consistency is so important for your health. All right, just gonna do some kicks here. Kick forward. And when you've got that, we're gonna add a clap. Change this to a V step. We're gonna go out, out, in. Imagine there's a V on the floor in front of you, and you're just tapping the points of that V. Let those arms swing. How's your posture? Keep checking in with that. Make sure you're sitting nice and tall, holding that belly in. All right, shake that out. Take a big breath. Keep something moving. All right, we're gonna do a little shadow boxing here. Hold your feet still for just a moment. We'll bring those back in. You're gonna punch first with your right arm. Notice I'm turning my body as I punch. Your belly is staying in tight. Okay, switch to the left arm, same thing. Little bit of a turn using the abdominal muscles. All right, now that we've got that down, we're gonna just do 8 on each side. Switch. Make sure you're keeping those abdominal muscles pulled in tight. Using that core as you twist your body forward. Switch again, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 again. Switch again for 2, and 2. 2s again. 2s again. All right. Singles. New move, hooks. Just pretend you're punching somebody right in the gut on the side. Flexing the muscles in the arms. We're really working the arms as you do this, but also the abdominal muscles. Those should be helping you turn your body side to side. So it's not just the arms working. All right, uppercuts. That means you're punching upward. You're gonna feel this more in your bicep now. So we're working all the arm muscles, working on our core muscles, our back. You should feel it all working as you do this. Keep your abdominal muscles pulled in tight. All right, we're gonna go back to those singles up top, but we're gonna do them faster now. Twisting that body. Should keep breathing. Back to the hooks again. Let's start a little slower. And now faster if you can. And the uppercuts. Shake it out. Great job. Rest the arms just a little bit now. We're going to work on the legs. Make nice, big movements. Get the legs up off the ground as you march. Quick, slow, side to side. Really try to get those feet up, move them quick, keeping the heart rate up. Reach up. Keeping the abdominals pulled tight. Support the lower back. And back to to march. Now we're gonna swing the arms, so bring the arms back into it. Alright, go back to jumping jacks again. This time we're bring the elbows out to the side. Working into the shoulders just a little bit more. And of course, keeping those abdominals pulled in tight. Give me a step reach as you lift the leg up. Not a really fast move, but a big move. And that keeps the heart rate up without having to be really fast. If you can't reach up high, just reach forward. But keep moving. Back to march and a kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 2, 3, kick. Whew. All right, shake it out. Keep moving, take a deep breath. Alright, and bounce the arms up and down at your sides and tap side to side. Alright, we take the left hand, reach it across the body, bring the left leg out, and then we're going to bring them together and out. Together and out, and faster. And switch, right arm across, right leg out, bring them together, and reach, bring them together, and reach, and faster. Switch and reach for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch again, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch again, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch again, and then we're going to change this up. Okay, march right in the middle. I'll show you what we're going to do. Do similar to what we just did, but now we're going to take the opposite arm, bring it to the opposite leg. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch again. Again, very important to keep your abdominal muscles pulled in. It's going to support your lower back, but also strengthen the core muscles. Last one. And back to the center and march. shake it out. Keep something moving. Take a big breath. Side step, side to side. Reach across the body. If you can, reach that arm overhead. If you're not able to get your arms over your head yet, just keep reaching across, side to side. We're getting close. We just want to keep that heart rate up for a few more minutes. Woo, back to center. Shake the arms, bounce the legs. March down the street, one foot in front of the other, swing the arms large, nice and wide. Remember, if you get really winded, make the movement slower and smaller. Don't stop moving. Your whole goal today is just keep moving. All right, jumping jacks. Out and in. Make it bigger if you can. Side step, side to side. Swinging the arms. Keep that movement going, you're almost there. March in place. Quick speed walk. Get those feet up off the ground if you can. Take the knees up. Keep the belly pulled in tight. Again, one foot in front of the other. To this speed yet, again, keep it slower. Listen to your body and do what it's telling you to do today. All right. Take a big breath. Just a little side step here. We're going to start to cool it down. Take some nice big cleansing breaths. Together. Just gonna lean side to side, keeping the abdominals pulled in tight. The abdominals are what's moving the body side to side. Okay, the shoulder rolls back. Just going to do some nice, slow, gentle moves here to bring the heart rate down, and then we'll stretch everything out. All right, bring the right foot forward, flex the toes. Reach for the toes around the back. come up, spread the arms wide. Nice, slow, big movement. Starting to stretch things out as we bring the heart rate down. And now the other side, bring that leg up, reach forward, and up. Just a couple more of these. Round forward and spread. Round out. Okay, both legs forward, flex the toes. Belly is in, back is straight. Reach for the toes, keeping the chin up to keep your center of gravity in your chair. Doesn't matter how far down you go. You may only be up here. That is perfectly okay. The important thing is to keep your legs straight and feel a stretch along the back of the legs. The more you pull the toes toward you, the more you're going to feel this in the calf muscles. And again, you may be up here, you may be down here at your shins, you might even be able to reach your toes. Wherever you're at today is okay. Just make sure you come back and do some more tomorrow. Keep that consistency going so you continue to see improvement. Bring the hands to the knees, bring the legs in, round the back. Come on back up to a tall seated position. All right, cross the right leg over the left. The ankles are crossed. Then bend that right knee. Point the toes toward the ground so the knee is pointing out and press into the thigh. Be sure not to push on your knee here. This is stretching out the hip. And this is a great place to stay if you're not very flexible in your hip, or if you had a hip replacement, stay right here. If, however, you have not had a hip replacement and you have a little more flexibility in your hips, you can bring that foot all the way to the top of the leg, and then just lean into it for a deeper stretch through the hips and the glute muscles. Take some deep breaths, enjoy the stretch. Other side, left foot over the right. Again, bend that knee to point the toes toward the ground and lean into the upper thigh. And this is where you'll stay if you're not as flexible in the hips or if you've had a hip replacement. If not, you can bring that foot higher and then just lean into it. Nice deep stretch through the hips and the glute muscles. And release it down. Bring the left arm across the body, right arm underneath. Bend that arm, stretching out the shoulders. And release it, other side. Release the arms, inhale, reach high. And exhale. Thank you for exercising with me. I hope you feel really good now that you've got your blood pumping. Remember, you can always exercise regardless of your situation right from a chair. Have a great day.